Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show. I'm Ooprah Wunfrey, and today's topic is one that faces every American on the road. In 2008, at least 6,000 people were killed by distracted drivers. This includes texting while driving. Nearly 81% of the U.S. population admit to texting while driving. Every day Americans are getting on the roads and risking their lives. Let's go to some local policemen and hear about the statistics that we face while texting and driving.
Hey Wes, have you heard of the new craze people have picked up?
No, Don, what's that?
It's texting while they are driving.
Isn't that pretty dangerous?
It sure is, Wes. Around 28% of all crashes in 2008 were caused by drivers in the age group of 18 and 29 who admitted to texting while driving.
Wow. That's a pretty big number. No wonder we were so busy.
Exactly. Hopefully more celebrities will get in on the fight against it and help make our jobs easier.
Welcome back. Today we talk to many different celebrities to hear their perspective on texting while driving. Let's welcome Lindsay Lohan.
Thank you for having me, Ooprah. I appreciate you getting me out of rehab for this.
Lindsay, do you partake in texting while driving?
No way, Ooprah. Studies actually show that it is totally safer to drink and drive.
Okay. We will save that one for another show. Would you support a bill that bans texting while driving?
Oh, definitely. President Obama actually just signed an executive order banning texting while driving on federal business, and, obviously, my business is way more important than that.
Well, thank you for coming on today, Lindsay.
Thank you, Ooprah. I totally had an awesome time.
We will be right back.
Oh no! Your tire's all flat and junk. Oh, did I do that? Here, let me get my cellular out. Call your wrecker. Oh shoot, I got no phone. 'Cause I'm a pothole. So... Okay, bye!
Well folks, it looks like Brett Favre shouldn't have been texting while he was driving, and maybe he would not have hit that pothole. Welcome back. Our next guest is a somewhat controversial one. Please welcome Mel Gibson.
Thanks for having me, Ooprah. You know, this topic strikes me pretty hard, because there is only one type of person I could think of that would be crazy enough to text and drive, and that's, well, you know who I'm talking about.
Excuse me for the interruption, Ooprah. Mr. Gibson. I'm gonna have to ask you to come with me. You are under arrest for public lewdness and public intoxication.
Public what?
I'm sorry folks. We will be right back while we get this worked out.
Hey, Don, did you know a study by Virginia Tech Driving Institute revealed that those who resort to texting while driving are 23 times more likely to have an accident?
No, Wes, I didn't. Although I did hear of a study that showed a person who is texting while driving at the speed of 35 miles per hour will cover 25 feet before bringing the car to a complete stop, as compared to 4 feet which a drunk driver would cover at the same speed.
So Lindsay Lohan was right. I would never have believed that if you didn't tell me.
I was pretty surprised myself, Wes.
Welcome back. From now on we will have a 5-second delay to avoid any more inappropriate outbursts. On a better note, I would like to welcome our next guest, Shane Cannery.
Hello everyone. Thank you for having me as a guest, Ooprah. I absolutely love your show and am a huge fan of yours and the work you do.
Well, thank you, Shane. We are glad to have you. So tell me, Shane, what do you think about texting while driving?
What do I think about what while driving?
You know, texting.
What the hell is texting? How would you do that and drive? I can barely drive when I'm paying full attention to the road. That is why I have people drive me around.
Well, Shane, texting is where you can send a message by typing it on your cell phone and sending it to someone else's cell phone.
Type it where? Send it to someone's what? What the hell are you talking about, Ooprah?
Okay. On that note, we are going to go to Huntsville, Alabama, with a public service announcement of how uncool it is to text and drive, as our producers here explain modern technology to the senior citizen.
Well, obviously, we have people texting and driving when they shouldn't be. They're driving down the road, texting their people up, trying to holler at them. So you'll need to hide your kids, hide your wife, and hide your husbands, cause they texting everyone up in here. I don't understand why you have to put everybody in danger like that. You know, you are so dumb. For real. And let me just say this. You don't have to come and confess that you are doing it. Cause we are looking for you, we are gonna find you. So you can run and tell that, homeboy.
Let's welcome our next guest, Mrs. Biddywick.
Thank you. Thank you. So what do you think, Ooprah?
What do I think about what?
My Halloween costume. I feel as royal as I look.
Well, I do feel the need to bow down. So, Biddy, let's get down to the topic at hand. We had Shane on earlier who was completely clueless on the idea of texting while driving, much less the actual act. Are you familiar with texting, Biddy?
Does sexting count, Ooprah?
Yes, I guess it does. On that note, let's bring out someone who is famous for his sexting. Everyone, please welcome Tigger Woody. Welcome, Tigger. How have you been?
I've been good, Ooprah. Thank you for having me.
So, Tigger, what exactly is your stance on texting and driving? I certainly hope that you were not driving while sending any of your famous texts.
Sorry, Ooprah. What did you say? Bitty here is still texting me, even while we are sitting here. She just will not leave me alone.
Well, folks. We will be right back after these messages.
So Wes, in your opinion, who is more likely to text while they are driving, teenagers or adults?
Teenagers for sure.
Wrong. Earlier this year studies showed that 47% of the adults they spoke with resort to texting as compared to 34% of the teenagers.
Really? Well, maybe instead of focusing just on the younger generations, we should focus on passing laws to completely outlaw this awful act for everyone.
You said it, Wes.
Well, folks, I guess that's all for today. I hope you have learned the severity of texting and driving and realize that it is a real problem. Please go to Ooprah.com and sign the texting and driving pledge. Take care.